The number one requested topic by you, by the trading community, is more videos on how to read the tape. This lack of skill, the inability to read the tape, is often the reason why independent traders fail or underperform. It's rarely taught in videos such as this. And so in this rare video, we take an A+ trade made by a trader at our firm and we review the tape. For those who want to learn how to read the tape or improve your reading the tape skills, we hope this video helps. Hi, I'm Mike Bellafiore, and I'm the co-founder of S&B Capital, and we're a proprietary trading firm located in Midtown Manhattan. And I'm also the author of the trading classic, One Good Trade, and the Playbook. Hey, go ahead and click our subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that we're producing for you in the trading community. In this video, you'll learn how to improve at reading the tape. You're also going to learn how to use intraday levels to improve your win rate, where and how to add to a winning trade, how to develop exit rules for your best trades by looking at the tape, what we look for as important information from reading the tape. And as always, the biggest reward for watching a video from us like this is how to think like a pro trader so you make better quality trades overall. For those who want to improve at reading the tape, that vital skill, so you can grow your trading account, we hope this video helps. If you want to learn 3 real-world setups that our traders use, including the simple setup that we teach all of our new traders, and the setup that turned one of our traders into a 7-figure big money earner, check out the free webinar that we're currently running. Just go ahead and click the link that should be appearing right now at the top right-hand corner of your screen. That's going to open up the free registration page in a new window. Don't worry, you're not going to lose this video. You can also visit tradingworkshop.com to register for this free, intensive, awesome workshop. You're going to learn more in a couple of hours from this trading workshop than from years of online education.
All right, so we just wanted to show you guys a few important areas on the tape as far as entries, exits, and breakdowns. So
you traded this,
yeah,
and now we're going back and looking at really important inflection points for you during the trading session when you traded MYL. The hope here is, the object here is to go back and see where you could have traded this bigger within your trading system to improve your tape reading skills, to see potential catalysts where you could have made different decisions based on your real-time experience. But you were in it, you had that experience, and now this is you going back and taking a look at the tape for a replay.
Yeah. All right, so first, during the trade, it went down and started working, but it kind of popped up here on air and stopped out all the weak longs above here. Hung out up here, but it can never really get back to this opening high of 2140. And I kind of wanted to watch that in here, see if we could see anything as far as it, not being able to trade above like 38 cents, to recognize that we could risk against 40. Runs everyone stops, and then we're gonna see if we could trade back above this 39.40 cent area. So ideally, you want to be able to recognize that it can't trade back above there, and you want that to be your first short entry.
Okay, so sort of a double topping action.
Yep.
Okay. So we're watching the tape, and what am I looking at on the tape?
We're looking at the time and sales, we're looking at the prints. So we want to see if
It's printing at 34 cents.
Yeah.
Printing at 35 cents. 34 and a half. 35. 36. 36 and a half. Prints at 36 again, prints at 38. And that's indicating, so green means on the offer. So someone paid the offer at 31.38.
They're paying the offer.
Now someone's hitting the bids at 21.36 for 100 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares, 100 shares. Now someone's paying the offer at 37s. Someone at the bid at 36. People are paying the offer at 37 and a half, 38 for 1,000, 34 shares. All right, now some people hitting the bids there, 35. Pay the offer there at 36. Yeah, so we're looking to see if we can get above that high area. What was that for you? So just stop the tape. So 40 cents would have been 41 cents would have been different for you?
That would have been different for me because over here, when it stops everyone out above the opening high, I figured they were just shaking out week longs. So the fact that they were never able to get it above 40 cents again, that's telling me that my thesis on that is true.
Your thesis is that's the resistance area?
Yes.
All right, so what are you seeing? What's VWAP at the time?
VWAP is 21.17. So couldn't hold above 30 cents. We're back in the 20s here. And ideally, that's where you want to short tier 1 against 40 cents.
Price 30 cents, 33 cents, 34 cents?
Yeah, I'd say you could offer up into 30. Ideally, it starts holding below 30. And all you have to do at this point is risk 10 cents against 40.
And you're going to swing it from here, or?
That's gonna be tier 1 for me because my thesis is this is a trade to hold. The company's in trouble. The daily chart is very bearish looking.
Okay, so you found an area of resistance. Using the tape, we're going to trade against that 21.40 and swing it from there.
Yeah, and we'll look to add if it continues to get weaker.
All right, so a bunch of prints in the 30s, 28, 27, 25. Hitting some bids right there.
Yeah, and then from here, it trades back down to the lows and consolidates. And I think that it might be helpful to watch the breakdown of the lows.
Okay, so what we saw right there is an inability to push above a previous high on the tape. There should have been green prints, 40, 41, 42, 43. It was going to trade higher, push above there, couldn't see it. So we're in tier 1, swinging the position. All right, now what do you want to show us?
The consolidation at the lows and the breakdown. All right, so it got a little bit below. Well, you could tell that it's done some volume. Now it looks very weak. And basically we want to see it flush 80 cents.
So it's below VWAP, it's made a new low. You've got a negative news catalyst. And you've got this price here that you want it to get below to bring out some new sellers and some new shorts. If you can make that new low. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, that 2080 support level is what? I mean, it looks like it's about 7-8 minutes where it hasn't been able to trade below 2080. The more time that goes by where a stock can't get below a certain price and then does, that's significant.
Yeah, so it's interesting that it traded right into this low, kind of wicked down. So, it couldn't really trade below there.
Yep.
So we want to see it break down.
Okay. All right, good. So that's a good use of that level there. Now, to me, when something makes a new low like it does right there at around 950, it's confirming my idea is right. I actually want to short some into VWAP if I can. I want to add some more into VWAP as well. That's another way for me to put on some risk. So what's VWAP right now?
2110.
Yeah, so when this goes up and stops going up and turns, I want to put on some risk again. So we got 92s, 93s. Goes up to 21, has trouble and turns. I'm going to put on some more risk. Goes up to 21.10 and turns. I'm going to put on some risk. Goes up to 95 cents and turns. I'm going to put on some risk. I'm looking to add a little bit of risk. Probably, if I get it at a really good price, I'm going to double up. If I get it at a bad price, I'm probably only going to add 50%. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So if I can get it near 21.10, I'm going to double up. If I have to get it at 20.92, I'm going to only add 50%. So it looks like I had trouble at 93 cents. So a lot of volume being done here at 88 cents. 88, 87, 88, 87. It's kind of hung up here a little bit. Looks like it broke down a little bit more. When a stock's weak, you'll see lots of red prints. They'll hit the bids. Still only down 6% on the day, so people can hit the bids, right? You can just hit the bid to get out. Stop. So, when you see, you want to see those areas where there's a fight. So 88, 87, 88, 87, 88, 87. If you can find those pockets, you can use that as an opportunity to add some risk as well. Anytime you sort of see this fight that happens on the tape where there's buying, there's selling, there's buying, there's selling, much more at a particular price, and the stock's working for you, in this case to the short side, and it gets below that 87 cents, like you can whack into some of that and use that as a way to get into some more risk.
So you're saying the 3-minute battle between 86 and 87 was significant?
Any sort of extra volume, any sort of quadruple volume, 5 times as much volume, 10 times as much volume done at particular prices, where the buyers and the sellers get hung up, and then you sort of wait for it to move away from that price. In this case, to the downside, you can use that as a way to hit into some more. You're looking for fights on the tape. All right, hitting the bids at 82, and let's see if it's going to hold 80 cents. Hit the bids, a lot of 100-share prints at 82 cents.
A lot more people hitting the bids, I'd say.
Yeah, those are 100-share prints, so you want to make sure you're reading it. So gets below there, right?
Yeah, drops out right to 70 cents, 78.
Yep, so 2080 is no longer support. So do you want to add some more?
Yeah.
Okay, so new low, you want to add some more. That's a good down move for a $20 stock. It's a very good down move. That was a fast move away from price.
Volume's increasing.
Yep. You want to be up at 79 cents too to add a little bit more risk. It's working for you. We want to put risk on. Where can I put risk on? You might not get it, but to me, instinctively, I'm up 79 cents. I'm hitting a little bit there at 86 cents. I'm hitting a little bit there at 79 cents. I'm taking some of that off in the 60s. I'm putting offers up in the 70s.
Do you think putting in a sell stop below at like 20.79? Think that's a good idea?
Yeah. Yep. So if you ever have a level and it can't get below it, finally does, you can use your hotkeys to get in. You can use your scripts to get in.
Basically after this, it trends all the way down to 20. And there's
That's good.
Yeah. And there's a quick flush below 20, trades into, I believe, 80 or 76 cents, and then rebids 20, and that's kind of how you know that the trade's over. So I think watching the flush below 20 would be interesting because it's pretty quick. All right, so you can see that it touched 20, and then we kind of just consolidated above it in like a 5-cent range. Or
You just show the chart from 20.50 down to 20.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good. So what is that? So from 9:45 down to 12:30. This is what we talk about going back and studying charts. What does that chart tell you about the order flow?
There's a constant sell.
There's a sell order in the marketplace. Look how clean it is. Doesn't go back up, and it doesn't retest VWAP very much. It doesn't go back up and get you to think, I wonder if it's going to turn around. There's just a sell order in the system. And so when that means that there's a really big seller behind this, and you'll get these really clean moves. And so that's why when I say you want to add risk, you want to add risk, you want to add risk, is because you want to be thinking that at the end of the day, you're going to get this staircase, stepping down pattern where the seller is coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, and we're just going to see a lot lower levels.
Yeah.
All right, so let's watch that 20-ish level. Is that a level for you on your daily chart at all?
I believe it was, but it was also significant to me intraday because we wicked into it and then traded above it, and we couldn't really get below. You see that? Wicks into it at 12:14, and it doesn't even trade back to 2001, 2002 until right now.
You can see just circle that where the volume starts to come in there at 12:35. See that volume bar picks up, cuts right through that 20.
My idea is we're waiting for 20 to break, so you don't want to take too many covers at 95 cents. It doesn't really make too much sense. So we did rebid 20, but to me, it doesn't matter that much since we've done over 100,000 shares. The volume bar is very significant, so I'm kind of confident that it'll trade back below.
Yeah, I want to see if a lot of extra volume came in below 90 cents. I'm going to look at my charts and see if I see that. I want to keep track of every time it makes a new low, how much does it go up after it makes a new low? And can I discern a change from how much it goes up from the low to get me thinking about an exit as well?
Okay.
But I'm not seeing, so far, we're not really seeing it up. Went to 80 cents, went up 4 cents. Got below 20, barely got above 20.05. Got below 20, rebid 20, went up 5 cents. So I'm watching the downs and the ups. The downs, if the downs are too steep, that's a trade decision to take some risk off. Value buying, stock can't get below a certain price. We call it value buying. Maybe it gets hung up here at 980, just can't get below there for the first time all day. That's a trade decision. Support on a daily chart that's significant, that's a decision. Recognizing the selling pattern to the downside that goes away, that's a trade decision to take some risk off. These are all part of your system that you develop for reasons to exit. In this case, reasons to cover for your swing trade. I mean, we're hours into this trade now, and you shorted this a long time ago with this idea that it could trade like this to lows a day and be clean and grinding. What was going to get you out of here in this particular stock?
So the reason to cover was it actually ends up popping back above 20. We got this volume bar back above 20. We haven't seen a volume bar like this. Let's see, that's 150,000 shares. We haven't seen a volume bar that big since the open. So that's a change in character, and it pushed above 20. And when it pulls back, that's my reason to sell.
Good. So you're seeing something different. You wait for the next pull in. You take your profits. You move on. So yeah, if you see the downward momentum shift, it's confirmed with volume, it's confirmed with price, confirm with time. And so what I like about what you do right there is that's actually really good trading, where you realize, all right, it's changed. And now my mindset is to, a lot of people just cover right away. But really what you want to do is sit back and say, where is the best cover from here? I'm going to get out. I'm not covering all of this near the bottom. You know, we're a good 26 cents away from the bottom. But let me get it 7 cents better than just paying the offer here at 20. Yeah. So the next pull-in, I'm going to watch the box, and if it can't get below a certain price, I'll just take it. That's actually really good trading. That adds up over time. You know, if you were to pay 7 cents too much, it's actually, we should do it in percentage terms. But you know, let's just say the bottom was 73 cents, and so instead of giving up 27 cents, you're in essence giving up 20 cents. That's a significant percentage difference. And if you do that over a lot of trades, that really does kind of add up. I wouldn't have been in this above 85 cents anymore. It's down too much. When things are down too much, I get a little bit tight with something. And the momentum was so clean to the downside that that's what I've been thinking about. There's no right answer to this, but to me, that's different. And I can always reevaluate going on from there. SME challenge. Record your trading screens before each open. Set a daily calendar alert as a reminder before each open to record your screens. Note the important inflection points in your best trades. Go back and review the charts of your A+ trades for the most important moments of these trades. Go back and watch the tape at the moments most important, so you improve your reading the tape skills. This is how you improve at reading the tape. This is how you improve at that vital skill for active traders. Hey, go ahead and click our subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that we're producing for you in the trading community. And please take the time to add your feedback in the comment section for what videos you would like for us to produce next and what you found helpful from this video. From all of us at SMB, train and trade well.